So, Tottenham won, Everton won. Dele Alli with a goal and Calvert-Lewin header in the 94th minute or whatever in 12 minutes added time. The reason for that being was a horrific tackle by Serge Aurier on Andre Gomez. Thoughts obviously go out to his family and him, and hopefully a speedy recovery, because the tackle itself had left Son crying on the pitch. That's how horrible the tackle was. But moving on, football aside, because I don't want to talk too much about that, because obviously it's devastating and you just don't need to go into it, to be honest. That was that. The game itself, Ericsson started. Don't know how the geezer's playing all these games. He played 100 minutes today. God knows how he even warrants it, because he just loses the ball every time he gets it, and I'm just quite frankly sick of it, along with every other Spurs fan. Harry Kane didn't make the trip, and obviously as soon as you see that, you just think, oh, here we go again. But let alone Ndombele, another good performance from him. I'm really impressed with him. I think he's brilliant. Ended up getting taken off, and Ericsson ends up staying on. But that's my main. I can't even spit it out, but I'm just super pissed off the fact that he takes Ndombele on and doesn't bring on a player in the same position. Anyway, Lo Celso, no minutes again, comes on in like the last 5, and we just look so flat going forward. There's no chances, no one looks like they want to be up for it, and it's the same old match review time and time again, and I'm just quite frankly fed up of it. Everton probably deserved it in the end. They should have probably gone on to win it. Who else can I give a mention to? Sissoko obviously always puts in a shift. Lucas was playing out on the wing on the right, and I can't tell you why. It's so boring to watch at the moment, and there's not even anything really to talk about other than the fact Poch is just getting it wrong week in, week out, and I'm just quite frankly sick of it. Everton, on the other hand, they probably should have won if it wasn't for Gazzaniga in the sticks, because he pulls off some brilliant saves, and there was just ones where he probably shouldn't have saved, because Gazza. There's ones that he makes saves where Lloris probably wouldn't have made it. So hats off to him. Who else deserves an honourable mention? I mean, obviously Dele Alli back on the score sheet. I mean, he still didn't have the greatest game, but got on the score sheet, and that's what you want. You need these players playing with confidence, and at the moment there's just no confidence in that squad. Literally zero. Who else we got? We got Ryan Sessegnon came on in the end. Look, I'm even talking about Ryan Sessegnon coming on late, because that's how dead the game was. No, that was it. We had a penalty appeal. Heung Min Son went down in the box before he got sent off, and that had to go to VAR, where the VAR went on for about a good 7-8 minutes trying to decide whether it was a penalty, and it was right in front of us, and it looks like his legs got wiped away. So to me, it was a penalty. I don't know what you guys think about that. You guys have probably had time to watch it back, but on that note, VAR, yet again, VAR is ruining the game. It's causing too much delay. You can't see what's going on. At least show on the screens when there's a decision that's getting like opinionated, or they're trying to come up with a decision, because it's just stupid. You're just waffling about and trying to make up your own opinion on what's actually happened, and everyone's guessing. So VAR, I'm not for it. I've had enough of it. I don't care if we've had decisions for us, but times like this, I'd rather the ref just make a decision and let the game carry on. Other than that, we just look so flat. Doesn't look like anyone's got any options, and every time we do have an option with Ndombele, Poch takes him off. So that's my fault in the game. Like I said, Everton probably should have come away with the win, and we got lucky, and that's me signing out. Obviously the match vlog will be up. Sorry if I've waffled about absolute nonsense, but to be honest, there's not much to talk about that game. Not much. Calvert-Lewin, obviously a header in the last few minutes. But other than that, that is that. We just look shit. And on that note, I will see you guys soon, because I'm fed up.